What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to LR live stream. This is LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's. And I missed a dandy of a game yesterday, guys. Oh my goodness. I watched it, but I did not stream it. And I just want to start by saying that my reaction was crazy. Too bad it wasn't on camera with all of you. But big win last night, man. Big win. I decided to take the night off because I wanted to watch the national championship game. I know the game ended basically before the national championship game. But yeah, I just wanted to chill last night. And I watched what we all watched. And that was an incredible comeback from the Toronto Raptors. And then how about Gary Trent Jr.? Money! I knew that was going in, man. Right when it left his hands, I'm like, this is going to be cash money. This is going to be a game winner. And big time win. Don't look now, but the Raptors are actually on a winning streak. They're 19-30. And they have a chance to make it 3 wins in a row because they're taking on a Lakers team that will be without LeBron, without Anthony Davis, and without Andre Drummond. So this is a game designed for the Raptors to take advantage of. And this is a game designed for the Raptors to win, to get within 10 games of 500, to get on a 3-game winning streak. Oh, and by the way, the Raptors played the Bulls on Thursday. Take care of business tonight, and you're going to be playing the team that right now is in that last play-in spot in 10th place, the Chicago Bulls. So don't look now. I know I'm still an advocate of getting a high lottery pick. I'm not changing my mind, but, I mean, if the Raptors continue to win, don't look now, but they could very well maybe sneak into a playoff spot or sneak into that play-in. And we know if you get into the play-in and then win that round, you're in the playoffs. It's changed. It is a brand new postseason style of play in the NBA. It's going to make for some crazy matchups to get into the playoffs. And the Raptors got a chance, guys. As crazy as the season this has been, as bad as they have looked, as wild as things have been as a whole, the Raptors still have a chance to make the playoffs. It is downright crazy. You look at the Lakers. The Lakers are actually slumping, and they are falling in the standings. They are really hurting without having LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And I don't know when those guys are going to come back. I think AD's injury is worse than LeBron's. So obviously the Lakers don't care about the regular season, but it's going to be interesting because if they continue to lose games and fall in the standings, we could be looking at the Lakers maybe starting the playoffs as a 6th seed. Or even a 5th seed, and would that ruin things moving forward? I know it's not going to be as big of a factor just because there's no fans, or there's not a lot of fans compared to other years, and home court advantage isn't going to be as important as it was in years past. But I mean, if the Lakers continue to fall, and let's just say they're a 5th seed, come playoff time, that's going to be a tall order for them. So there's a lot to get to, guys. This is this is probably one of the best times of year to be a basketball fan. We are in the last drive of the season. Playoff time is around the corner. We're in the last 24 odd games left. However many games are left. I'm bad at quick math here, but yeah, business is gonna pick up, and we're about to find out what's gonna happen with these Toronto Raptors. Are they gonna be a part of the the playoff picture? Are they going to be a part of that play-in, or are they going to lose these games and fall out of it completely? So a lot to get to, but I am excited about this game, as you can tell, even though this game right now on paper, guys, looks like it's a glorified G League game. Unleash Spirit with the $6.99 dono. Thank you so much, man. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for him. Says, hey, yo, do we regret Powell trade? Also, should we continue tanking, or will the motivation from last night just kick in and we try for a playoff spot? First and foremost, thank you so much for that dono, man. I do not regret trading for Powell. I dropped a video last week saying that it was a genius trade to trade for Gary Trent Jr. That is proving to be right every single day. And as far as the tank or no tank goes, I'm at a point now, I've already expressed my opinion. Let's just play it out. Whatever happens, happens. That's where I'm at right now. I mean, if the Raptors are going to keep on winning and they want to, and they make a playoff spot, great. If they don't, even better. I'm just chilling. I'm interested to see where the season goes. And I can have an opinion on things, but that's not going to change what's going to happen on the court. Whatever happens, happens. So let's just wait and see. Let's wait and see if this team continues to win, or if this team continues to slump. And we'll see where the Raptors are at the end of the season. Come next month, whenever the season's scheduled to end. We'll see where this team is. And we'll see if they are, in fact, the playoff team or not. What is going on, channel members? Noble Venom and David McKinnon. Hope you guys are doing well. Luca was right in predicting Baylor Gonzaga. Yeah, man, I knew Gonzaga was not going to go undefeated. I had Baylor winning from the start of the tournament. Guys, my March Madness tournament bracket was a complete mess, but I did get the final right. I had Baylor over Zaga at the start of it, so I'm glad I got that right. That was a beatdown, man. Baylor, how about them? What an impressive tournament. They were not even close with any of their opponents. It was a one-sided affair in all these games for them. So that was an impressive showing for Baylor. They deserve to win the tournament. They deserve to win the national championship. And I'm sad a little bit, guys, because I was really loving these March Madness games. And now, you know, March Madness is done. But at least now we can shift our focus completely to the NBA playoff picture. What's going on, John Cena? And his name was John Cena. What's going on, LCV Killer? ESPN took an L, says Muhammad Ali. What's going on, man? Channel member in the house. Why did ESPN take an L? What happened? Oh, with those rankings? Or make sure you guys hit that join button. Become a channel member like the other great channel members that are part of this channel. You guys are awesome. And we are back to these streams being presented by Dave and Buster's. I hope Dave and Buster's opens up very soon. They are getting ready for what should be a big summer. So make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in. Please subscribe to the channel. As you can tell, we're almost at 22K, guys. That's awesome. Let's get to 22K tonight if we can. Everybody in here, if you are new, please subscribe. Ring the bell. If you're a Lakers fan, welcome aboard. Raps fan, welcome aboard. And go follow me on social media, guys, where we can keep the conversation rolling. That's at Luca Rosano on Instagram, Luca.Rosano on TikTok, and Luca Rosano3 on Twitter. Oh, Paul Pierce being fired. Yeah, but is anybody really surprised? I mean, the dude had strippers behind him shaking their, you know, their tank. So, like, at the end of the day, like, is anybody surprised? Like, I knew that was coming. I knew it was going to... I'm surprised they didn't do it right away. I'm surprised it took that long. But, yeah, ESPN fires Paul Pierce, and apparently Paul Pierce has been offered $250,000 to do, like, an explicit basketball show with exotic dancers. He'd be an idiot not to take that. He forgot to turn age restriction. But I gotta say this, Paul Pierce really got fired by only having, like, you know, 300 people in his live stream. I'm surprised. Doesn't Paul Pierce have, like, millions of followers? There's some streams we have more than 300 people in these streams. And I mean, Paul Pierce only had, like, 330 people live at that time, which I'm shocked. I thought he would have had a hell of a lot more people. So, like, people were poking jokes. They're just like, when you only have 300 people in your live chat and you lose a job over it, I mean... Considering Paul Pierce, yeah, like he should have had more, you know, people in his chat because he is Paul Pierce. I think that's a little bit of a no. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, right there. Paul Pierce really lost it off for 315 viewers. Like, I would not even do something as crazy as that. And, like, I'm, like, almost there with him. Schroeder, Caldwell Pope, Kuzma, Morris, Gasol for the Lakers. Oh, Marc Gasol playing against the Raptors. That's going to be fun to watch. Bembry, Trent Jr., and Anobi Siakam and Boucher for the Raps. And Malachi Flynn will not start. And there's no Kyle or Fred. What's going on to us? He finally found a backup big man, Deadman. Yeah, I just saw that, man. That's a huge signing, man. Probably going to have a video about the Heat tomorrow, man. So, that's probably going to be of interest to you, to us. Danny Green did not get a ring. Yeah, that's very true. What's going on, Jacob? All right, guys. Game underway. Can the Raptors make it 3 wins in a row? I'm back, baby. And streaming. Okay, Lakers wearing the all-white jerseys. And they are taking on the Raptors, who are wearing the gold and black. As Marc Gasol can't get it to go. Watch Marc Gasol drop like 30 and 20, guys. Watch him have like a vintage Memphis Grizzlies Marc Gasol outing just because. As Kuzma opens things up with a 3-ball. Raptors got to win this game, guys. This is a must-have. The Lakers have no LeBron or AD or Drummond. They are short-handed. I know the Raptors are short-handed too, but the Raptors still got, you know, Siakam and OG and Gary Trent. They got a lot of weapons. As Siakam puts it up, can't get it to go. Boucher with the offensive rebound. Gives it to Gary Trent Jr. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Circles. This is LR Live, presented by Dave and Buster's. I'm your host, Luca Rosano. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get to 100 likes in the stream. And please subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Let's get to 22K. As Boucher puts it up and in, it's a 1-point game. Raps down 3-2. Yeah, I'm interested to see THT tonight. Remember, that could have been he could have been a Raptor, guys. He could have been a Raptor, but of course that trade never went through. The Lakers did not want to give up THT for Kyle Lowry, who has been on the bench, it seems, since the deadline passed. What's going on, Mr. Bro? Let's get these likes up, guys. Let's go. Let's get to 100 likes. In the UK at coming 1 a.m. for the Raps. All right, guys. Raptors up by 2. Marc Gasol puts it up and in. We are tied up at 5. The big fella Gasol on the board. Here's OG for 3. Can't get it to go. Marc Gasol with the board. Gives it to Schroeder. Here's Schroeder now. Raptors got the Bulls on Thursday. I'll be live streaming that game as well, guys. So make sure you turn on post noties. I'm dropping vids. I'm dropping streams. We're going hard on the channel. As Morris gets rejected. Gets it right back. Kicks it out. Schroeder to Kuzma. Great ball movement here by the Lakers. Look at all those extra passes, but the 3's no good. Gary Trent Jr. with the board. We got a 5-5 game. Both these teams missing some key players. Here's Gary Trent Jr. now. Gary Trent hit the game winner last night. Puts up the 3. No good. Gasol with the board. And Schroeder has it. Remember, it was going to be a Schroeder THT deal for Kyle Lowry. And I think KCP would have been involved with that. Now that I think about that, the Raptors wanted a lot. I mean, KCP and Schroeder are both starters. And, well, now they're starters because of the injuries. And THT, obviously, he's got a promising future. OG puts it up. It's money. Nice shot there by OG and Anunoby. Learn simple. What's going on, man? EU, what's up? It was so damn nice today. Yeah, man. Basketball weather's coming. Actually, it's not coming. It's here. Here's Siakam, mid-range, off the mark. Schroeder with the board. Schroeder now. Lakers up by 3. Here's KCP. Loses it. It's going to stay with the Lakers. Gasol already has more boards than Baines the last 3 games. Jeez. I'm a Lakers fan, so Lakers on this one. Hey, Winnie, welcome to the stream. Even if you're a Lakers fan, definitely subscribe. Give this channel a chance. And thanks for being in here. Let's get these likes up, guys. Get these likes up. Let's get 100 likes on the stream. It's free. More likes, more people get to join. It's a win-win. What is going on, Dramatic? Long time, man. How you been? What's up, Flame? What's up, guys? I appreciate it. I mean, I didn't do yesterday's game, and I had a ton of people reach out like, yo, you good, bro? Like, I really appreciate that. I know a lot of you guys look forward to these streams, which is why I like doing them so much. The Lakers up by 5. Hear about ramblings of Kawhi and the Heat. I have not heard anything about that. What's the inside scoop? Here's OG Anunoby now. I got Kuzma on him. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Comes off the screen. Gives it to OG. Here's OG now. Wraps down by 5. They're on a 2-game win streak. Can they get it, make it 3 in a row before that important game against the Bulls on Thursday? Siakam spins. Gets it up. And it's good. Siakam gets it to go. 3-point game, guys, with 8 minutes to go here in the opening queue. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're almost at 22K on the channel. As that 3 is good by Morris. Boucher looks at Siakam in confusion. There was a little bit of a mishap there. As OG now kicks it to Boucher. Boucher puts up the 3, and he answers right back with a 3 of his own. Splash. Lakers now with it, up by 3. Here's Marc Gasol in the post-up position. Marc Gasol fakes. Marc Gasol turns, spins, fires, and that is a tough fadeaway made by Marc Gasol, the former Raptor. The Lakers have not been happy, apparently, with Marc Gasol's production, so he's been a little bit rubbed off the wrong way after they went to go get Drummond. Marc Gasol wants to prove a lot of people wrong in LA, that he still got what the Lakers thought they were going to get. And does Marc Gasol still have more left in the tank? He loses it right there. Siakam gets fouled at midcourt. And LeBron James is on the sideline rocking a mask. I know he's got He's been busy these last couple of days. Space Jam 2 came out. Guys, what do you think about that Space Jam 2 trailer? Trash or fire? I'm going to say trash. I was not a fan. I don't think it's going to be a good movie. Call me a Debbie Downer or call me an old school, but I don't think it's going to come close to the original. I was not a fan after watching that trailer. Listen, I know it's just a trailer. You can't base a movie off a trailer, but I just have a feeling it's going to be an ultimate flop. I hate when they try to make, you know, sequels of great movies that are just one-time hits. Like, you can't do that. I know it's a money grab, and I know it makes sense to capitalize on the new generation of kids that obviously want to watch a movie with LeBron James in it, but I don't know. They should have just left it alone. Sometimes you can't force things. But again, money talks. Money talks. Damian Lillard's the villain. Yeah, apparently that's the Goon Squad. I mean, who's a part of it? It's Lillard, the WNBA player, Taurasi, I think her name is. Who else is part of that? Yeah, I don't know, man. I know Lillard's one of them. Oh, Clay. I can't remember the other ones. I don't like how they made it animated. Yeah, Space Junk. Gio likes it. LeBron's acting, LOL. Yeah. I don't know. Not a fan of it. Not a fan. I could be totally wrong. Am I still probably going to watch it? Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm probably going to still check it out, but I do not have high hopes for that movie. All right, guys, we're in our first time out of the game. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. Let me know who's in here, and let me know who's a new subscriber. Let's go. LR Live, guys. If you guys want to see more live streams, hit that like. Raps better win. Yeah, we'll see, man. It's a big game for them. If they want to, they're serious about making the playoffs. I think the Raptors came into tonight's game a 1-point underdog, if I'm not mistaken. What about the new Jumanji movie? There's a new Jumanji movie? You say, what? I did not watch Kong vs. Godzilla. I'm not really a big movie person. I didn't even know they're making another Jumanji movie. What's going on, Sanya? Tijveer, what's going on? GM back at it. Drizzy, what's going on? Is my girl taller than me? No, bro. Which one, though? There are a couple that are. But it's all good, man. Ball Winder, what's good? I wish you streamed the buzzer beater. Yeah, that would have been nuts. Scary Gary, what's going on, man? Appreciate that. Yeah, MJ would definitely not have done that. I feel like MJ's low-key pissed that they are making a sequel. What's going on, Anton? I root for the Raps versus any LA teams. What's going on, PS3? Big play, Slay. What is going on? Yeah, the Jays are in action. I think they start in like 10 minutes. They're 3-1, man. I'm excited about them. I watched some of their games. They look good, man. I think we're going to see some Blue Jay postseason baseball. I know it's very early to make that prediction, but they look really good. And they're without some key guys, too. As Boucher gets it to go and one. Flynn didn't start. Flynn didn't start. We won the trade, says Chizvier. I think it was a good trade for both teams, to be honest. I think it's one of those win-win situations that you don't get too often when you engage in a trade. Boucher at the line, and he completes the three-point play. That was crazy, though, man. Honestly, that was unbelievable. It was like I was looking at a whole new, different world when I was watching that Rangers game yesterday. Did you guys see that? 40,000 people, packed house, not a single mask in sight. That was crazy. That was the largest gathering of people since the pandemic started. Texas does not give a damn. But I'm telling you, man, ballparks are meant to be packed with people. It was good to see. I don't know how good of a or smart of a decision it's gonna prove to be. We'll find out in the coming weeks, but I mean, it looked like I was looking at a whole new world. And it's crazy because reality seems different. I mean, looking at that, you're thinking, like, what is this new world? When, like, that was the reality. That's been reality ever since we've been alive. So hopefully we get back to that more consistently across every sport, across every ballpark, every gym, every stadium, every court, all that. As Gasol hits the three, Lakers are dominating the Raptors, guys. They are up by 12. Geno, what's going on? Says the Raptors will get smoked tonight. We'll see. Oh, Bird is kind of getting screwed right now. Why do you say that? Yeah, that's a good song. It's a good tune. Yeah, Raptors got to get it together here. Come on, man. They're down by 12, and the Lakers don't have their stars. Oh, late foul called on Bembry. Look at Caruso, man. Taking flight. I had a feeling Marc Gasol was going to go off, man. Yeah, I agree with that, man. It's their decision. If you want to go out to the ballpark and you have the opportunity to, it's your decision, right? What about the play-in tourney? What about it? Yeah, Texas does not give a damn, though. They got very, very loose restrictions. They don't have any rules, I don't think. Siakam, man, you got to show up tonight. This is a game that Siakam should be able to dominate. You look at the key players. Siakam for the Raps and Schroeder for the Lakers. If you were a GM, what 3 to 4 players would you rebuild around? I don't think they're rebuilding, but basically the players that you see now, I mean, I know I suggested to trade Siakam in a video last week for Bradley Beal, but I think you definitely got to build around OG and Gary Trent Jr. And I guess you could throw Fred in that equation. And, yeah, obviously Siakam too. But, I don't know. Maybe Masai Ujiri trades one of those. But I think definitely OG and Gary Trent Jr. I'm loving what I see from Gary Trent. And I've always been high on OG. As that three is good by Morris. The Lakers are dominating the Toronto Raptors, guys. It's a 16-point game. Should I just tune off the stream? Maybe I'll just head out for a bit. And then, the Raptors come back. Gary's my favorite. Yeah, he's a solid player to watch. Nick, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's frustrating, bro. It's frustrating. What can I say? I'm not going to get too, I'm not going to go on a rant about that stuff. I want to keep this sports related, but yeah, it's crazy, man. What can I say? Malachi's a great passer. Yes, Luka, you're back. Yeah. Whenever no, that's not true. I did the Warriors game on Friday, and the Raptors had their biggest win in franchise history, so that's not true at all. The Raptors are going to win and lose games when I stream. I'm not going to go undefeated. That was a fun game on Friday, man. That was a fun. I was buzzing from that. I was buzzing from that game, like, for the next 2 days. That was a really fun game on Friday, and even yesterday's game was crazy. Obviously, I didn't stream it, but it was a good one to watch. Ooh, James C says, are you going to get a Gary Trent jersey? Damn. Maybe, man. Yeah, maybe that's my next investment. I mean, I see him a part of this team for the foreseeable future. Him or OG. Hey, Chris, man. Yeah, missed you guys as well. We can't give the Lakers a free win, says Aiden. I still do want to tank, but like I said, man, I can't control the product on the court. We'll see what happens. I mean, I would prefer getting a lottery pick, but if this team keeps pulling all wins, you can't really avoid the playoffs, right? Give the keys to OG and Gary Trent and Freddie. I agree with OG and Gary. I'm still not 1,000% sold on Freddie. Call this like a wild take or not. I'm not 1,000% sold on him. I think he is limited. He's great defensively, which is rare to find in a guard. And when he's hot, he's hot. But I just think that his inability to create a shot when his jumper isn't falling does hurt him at times. But then again, I will give Fred the benefit of the doubt because he still hasn't been given the keys to the team. And what I mean by that is he still hasn't been given the starting point guard role. And he will be that guy once Kyle Lowry retires or, goes to another team. So I'll take it easy on Fred. I'm not entirely sold by him, but I will give him the benefit of the doubt. And then you guys already know my opinion on Siakam. I mean, I'm not telling you to trade him at any chance you get, but I need to see more from him. And hopefully he continues to get his groove going and comes up big. But just take last night for example. There was a minute to go in that game before Gary Trent hit that game-winning three. Siakam had the charge. He looked sloppy on that possession, and I was yelling at the TV like, are you kidding me, man? Come on. See, the thing with Siakam is he's got to be better in crucial situations. He can't force things, and he can't turn into tragic Siakam, late in the game, as we've seen so many times. And I'm not just talking about his buzzer beaters that he's missed. That happens to the best of them. I'm just talking about his execution late in games. I want to see him get better at that. I want to see him get more comfortable in that aspect of his game. But as I tweeted out yesterday on Twitter, kid, Gary Trent Jr. be our new closer. I know it's one shot, one possession, but I am liking this kid so far, man. As he steps into the jumper and makes it. We are destroying you guys right now. Let's go. Oh, big play. You're a Lakes fan. What's going on, Sean? Remember when Siakam missed the game-winning layup? Trade Siakam, he's not good. If you could swing a deal for Bradley Beal and, trade Siakam, I would be inclined to that, like I said in the video the other day. But I would not just trade Siakam for the heck of it. If you could get a borderline superstar and you have to include Siakam, I would do it. Day 3, no weed, I'm in pain. Damn. Well, listen, bro. Good on you for quitting, man. Because addiction's tough to, get rid of. But, yeah, man, just keep it going, man. We should have signed Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Yeah, he went to the Portland Trailblazers, the Portland Raptors. They got Rondé and Norm. This is a beating right now. What the hell is going on, man? Baines hits the 3. Let's go. I know the Raptors made a comeback yesterday. Did they have another one in them? Oh, I forgot. Of course the Raptors are going to lose tonight, guys. It's the second night of a back-to-back. The Raptors only have one win, if I'm not mistaken, on the second night of back-to-back, and they almost blew that game against the T-Wolves. I streamed that a couple months ago. This team cannot win a back-to-back to save their life, I realized. Come on, man. You got to show up on the second night of a back-to-back. I know it was an emotional win last night, but you got to show up. Oh, gee, bad luck. Bounces it off his foot. Or his leg. Nonetheless, here come the Lakers, and... Oh, no call. Look at Siakam. Oh, gee, cherry-picked. And he's... Oh! Uh-oh! Here we go! Are we about to see fists fly? Look at this! Temper's flying. Uh-oh! We're about to see WWE WrestleMania a week early, guys. Oh, my goodness. OG Anunoby was about to superplex Dennis Schroeder, and then Gary Trent Jr. was all up in his face. Schroeder still trying to get at the Raptors here. Both teams their tempers are flying. I gotta see a replay on that, man. WrestleMania's come early. Oh my goodness. That potentially could have gotten really ugly. And I'm surprised it didn't, considering how close the players were to each other. So look at that. Schroeder holding OG, and then look at OG picking up Schroeder. Schroeder didn't like that. And then look at Harrell. Harrell comes in, pushes Trent Jr. Oh, so Trent Jr. was actually trying to peacekeep, I think. But then Harrell came in, initiating more heat. Wow, man. That was a crazy sequence. I'm very surprised that didn't escalate and punches weren't thrown. Because I can understand why Schroeder was pissed off. I mean, OG was about to powerbomb him. Jeez. Oh my goodness, both teams fired up as I'm looking at this replay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Dennis Schroeder was doing. He was like holding on to OG, and then OG was going to pick him up and throw him. But then I think Harrell came in and he provoked Gary Trent Jr. because on initial glance here, guys, it looked like Gary Trent was actually trying to be peacemaker or peacekeeper. And then watch this, watch this. Look at that. Harrell comes in, pushes Gary Trent, and then Gary Trent pushes Schroeder too. Oh my goodness. And LeBron James and Anthony Davis can just look at and, you know, laugh. I think they're laughing. That was wild. That was wild. What's going on, Muhammad? Yo, Gary Trent gives no you-know-what. He was ready to go, man. Gary Trent was ready to go. Schroeder held back a little bit. Because Gary Trent, he was kind of pushing, you know, Schroeder aggressively at the end there. What's going on, Justin? Channel member in the house? Yeah, I don't think OG was trying to prevent him from falling. He was legit ready to give him you know, a power slam. What's going on, Sean Webb? Another channel member in the house. Yeah, that was amazing. WWE, guys. WrestleMania is this weekend. I'm actually looking forward to it because I'm not a huge fan of WWE. I mean, I'm not a big of a fan like I used to be, but I'm still going to tune into WrestleMania this weekend. And I mean, that was like a pre-show of WrestleMania. Both teams going at it, man. What's going on, E-Flat? Yeah, Schroeder was not about that life. I feel like he backed off. Very, very weird, man. You missed a potential throwdown as things have escalated here. And now you got to think, you know, how both teams are going to calm down. You got a game to play. I mean, we still got 3 quarters, and we still got minutes left in the first quarter. So now you got to kind of calm down and get back to the game because, you know, both teams are still going to be hot. You're from New Jersey. That's cool, man. All right, so they're still looking at this play. I mean, I would hate to be the refs in this situation. You got to try to figure out, you know, how you're going to discipline these players. I think we're going to get a bunch of tacks. I don't think we're going to get anybody thrown out. Oh, wow, never mind. We do have ejections. OG, Anunoby, and Harrell have been ejected. Damn, I didn't think they were going to throw anybody out. Wow, so OG's gone, guys. OG is gone for the rest of the game. OG just got thrown out and Montrezl Harrell. Wow. I didn't think that was going to lead to ejections, especially since, like, no punches were thrown or didn't escalate. Wow. So, the Raptors started the game very undermanned, and now they're even going to be more undermanned as OG leaves. So, yeah, it's not looking good for Toronto. Now, Siakam and Gary Trent are going to have to pick up most of the slack now, and Boucher. And yeah, like Jack Armstrong just said, guys, who does this impact more? Obviously the Raptors. I mean, OG Anunoby, one of their best players left, is gone. So now this is officially an undermanned Raptors team going up against the Lakers team that is without their 2 stars and now Harrell. Wow. Why isn't Harrow not walking back to the locker room? Like, why is he still on the court? Bro, you got ejected. Leave the court. What is up with that? How did OG get ejected, though, really? Like, he could have made the argument that he was just trying to, you know, lay Harrell down or lay Schroeder down. I don't know. I don't think that was... I don't think anybody should have got ejected from that incident. But, yeah, guys, OG gone for the rest of the game and Harrell as well. What's going on, all-time low channel member in the host? Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. This has been a wild first quarter. Probably the wildest first quarter of the season. We got some WWE action, ejections, and a 13-point game as Bembry's at the line. What's going on, everybody? If you guys are new, please subscribe and ring the bell. Let's get to 21.8K. Let's get to 22K. If you're a Lakers fan, subscribe. Raps fan, subscribe. NBA fan, subscribe. Yeah, OG got ejected, man. OG got ejected. What's going on, Hoop Squad? All right, so this is going to be a very interesting rest of the game, guys. Raptors are going to have to lean on Gary Trent, Siakam, and Boucher, and even Flynn's going to have to step up. I mean, everybody's going to have to step up. Let's call it for what it is. Raptors were already without, you know, Kyle, and now Schroeder's going back to the locker room. So the Lakers are very man down, too. This has officially turned into a G League game. The Lakers are missing everybody. The Raptors are missing everybody. And here we are with 2 minutes to go. Oh, look at that aggressive defense by Bembry. Bembry to Siakam. And we need Siakam to step up now. Siakam's got to drop 30, man. No cap if the Raptors want to win this game. And he gets it to go. It's an 11-point game. Both of these teams are battered and down right now. Who is going to win this slugfest? Kuzma hits the three. You got to guard that. No, Schroeder's not... No, Schroeder, I think, is injured. I don't think he's ejected. Here's Malachi Flynn now. Malachi Flynn's got to step it up, guys. Here's Bembry now, baseline. Bembry gets fouled by Kuz. And I like the aggressiveness here by Bembry. He's been playing some good defense. Going to go back to the line as the Lakers lead 37-23. We still got a minute left in this crazy first quarter. Yeah, Schroeder went back to the locker room, but I don't think he was thrown out. I think it's because he's injured or he got banged up. So Schroeder's not even out there either, guys. So Lakers basically lost 2 players in that sequence. Raptors lost 1 in OG. What's going on, Andrew? Yeah, Bembry's solid, man. I think he was one of the most underrated pickups in the offseason. I really hope he stays around, too. He reminds me of a JYD, a junkyard dog. You know, a guy that's not gonna, you know, wow you with his stats, but he's gonna do the little things. He's gonna get after the loose ball, play hard defense, make some plays. And there he is again. Bembry, the deflection. Bembry has been on point this quarter, man. And Siakam can't finish. Tough break there by Toronto. Here come the Lakers now, pardon me. Lakers up by 13. Kuzma for 3. No good. Flynn with the board. We got less than a minute to go in this first quarter. Eller live. Luca Rosano. Hit that like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Here's Johnson now. Johnson. Nice pass inside of Baines. And Baines gets rejected by Gasol. But look at Baines with the ballerina spin hook shot. I have no idea how the hell he got that over Marc Gasol. But Baines gets one over the ex-Raptor big. Horton Tucker can't get it to go. Marc Gasol, offensive rebound. It's an 11-point game. Gasol, nice spin. Oh, what a pass. And that is good. That is why Marc Gasol is still coveted, or somewhat coveted in the NBA. His passing ability, unlike no other amongst bigs. I mean, obviously Jokic is the best passing big right now, but Gasol's still up there, man. I know his game hasn't been great lately, but he still works magic every time he touches the basketball. Here's Siakam now. 5 on the shot clock. Siakam. Another missed layup by Siakam, but luckily Baines was there to get it to go. It's a 12-point game. Put it up. Flynn at the buzzer. And it's no good. I don't think it would have counted anyway. Oh my goodness. That was a wild first quarter, y'all. Let's go. Hit that like button, man. I'm all pumped up now after watching that. Players ready to throw hands, man. But yeah, Siakam, you got to make some layups, man. Let's go, guys. We got 229 people in the chat. Let's go, everybody. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's go. Sub it up, sub it up, sub it up. Everybody in here, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. It is absolutely free. Become a part of this channel. Join as a channel member. If you can't afford it, just subscribe. It's free. And it helps a ton. All right, guys. What is the second quarter going to have in store for us after that wacky first quarter? What's going on, Dom? Dom S. What's going on, my guy? All right, guys. I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have the second quarter of this game. LR Live with Luca Rosano, presented by Dave and Buster's. All right, guys, let's go. Second quarter action. It's a 12-point game. Let's go, Raps. Let's go. Malachi Flynn with it. Oh, nice move. Malachi can't get it to go. That was some nice dangles, though, with the basketball. All right, so if you guys are just joining, Harrell, Schroeder out for the Lakers, OG out for the Raptors. Harrell and OG got thrown out. They got ejected after an altercation happened between both these teams. And Schroeder was a little shooken up after it, and he walked to the locker room, and I think I don't know, it's not an official word on him, but it appears he's injured, so I don't know if he'll be back, and both of these teams are undermanned right now. It's a 12-point game. Here's Watanabe for three, no good. Lakers, of course, without AD, LeBron, and Drummond coming into tonight. You can add Harrell to that list and Schroeder for the moment. Raptors without Lowry, Van Vliet, Hood, and now OG. It is a 14-point game for the Lakers. And that's going to be out of bounds off Malachi. It's going to be Lakers ball. This is a good opportunity for Malachi, just like yesterday. I mean, Raptors don't have a true point guard. You're the last true point guard on this team. You're given the minutes, obviously, because this team is banged up. Now's your time, Malachi. Show the Raptors what you can do. You're going to have many opportunities in tonight's game, as you did last night. Caruso for three. This game's getting out of hand now. This game is getting out of hand. Quick timeout, Nick Nurse. The Lakers are exploding here in the second quarter. 45-28. Timeout, Raptors. You gotta hang around with this Lake show, man. This is a team that do not have any crazy weapons, but yet they are destroying the Toronto Raptors. Come on, man. Luka, you should be happy. Yeah, but I still want to see a good game. I don't want to see a blowout. All right, guys, so we're in a timeout right now. Timeout break. Let's go for the lotto pick. It's painful to watch. Will be all worth it when you hear with the first pick. I'd be happy even with a top 3 pick, man. I don't even expect the Raptors to get the first pick. I mean, that would be gravy, but yeah, I'd be happy with a top 3 pick. Even a top 5, to be honest. There's a lot of good players in the draft, man. A lot of good players in the draft. I mean, Jalen Suggs, Cade Cunningham, Mobley, some other guys. All right, guys, we just hit 21.7K. Thank you so much. Let's try to hit 21.8K. Again, if you guys are new, please subscribe to the channel. It helps a ton, and ring that bell for all live streams and video content. This is Eller Live. Sub it up. All right, guys. We're in a commercial break right now. Appreciate everybody in here. We got 233 people in here. If you happen to be new, please subscribe and hit that bell. Where's the 3 and D for the Raps? Hey, we were down 19 last night. Yeah, exactly. We had to come back last night, guys. So, Cade Mobley, Suggs, Green. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I forgot about Green, actually. Yeah, Green's another good player. Well, honestly, I know we don't like tanking, but I don't want to see this team in the playoffs. They are horrible. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. I mean, do you really think the Raptors are going to beat the Celtics in a potential play-in game to get into the playoffs? Probably not. Oh, look at Bembry. He didn't take too kind with what I just said. He throws it down. But keep playing these games, see what happens. Oh, look at Yuta. That's right. Yuta's got the fresh cut. What's going on, Microsoft plug? Here's Kuzma, wide open 3. He has all day to take that one. No good. Raptors got to close out on these shooters, man. Lakers up by 15 with under 10 minutes to go. All right, guys. Here's Caruso now for 3. Corner 3, and it's good. Come on, you got to close out on shooters. Three way off the mark. Kuzma with the board. $48-30. Lakers up by 18. It's been all Lakers so far. Lakers are falling in the standings, so they need a win tonight. They need to get back on track. I mean, if the Blazers win tonight and the Lakers somehow lose this game, the Lakers will fall to 6th, I believe. And that is just too easy. Lakers are now up by 20. Horton Tucker gets it to go, and there's a reason why the Lakers did not want to give him up in that Lowry deal. Raptors now down 20. It's getting uglier by the minute. Another turnover by Toronto, and the Lakers finish it off on the other end. It's a 22-point game. Caruso, future Raptor. Yeah, it was a big game, big time make by Gary Trent, but can't be thinking about that Gary Trent Jr. buzzer beater. Got to be thinking about tonight's game, and right now it's been rough. Why is Alex Caruso playing the Raptors right now single-handedly? I mean, this dude's doing everything. Lakers were tired of losing in front of LeBron, man. I know they got embarrassed against the Clippers on Sunday, but they actually look good tonight, man. Don't blow us up by 50, dude. Lakers got 19 bench points. Raptors are in a bit of a predicament here. They're down by 22, and without OG, Van Vliet, Lowry, Rodney Hood, they're going to need some big production. From Gary Trent Jr., shoots the three, no good. Not a good shot. What's going on, U-Wave? Gary equals Starboy. Caruso's the epitome of don't judge a book by its cover. Literally. Here's Tucker. Oh, look at THT, man. He's going to get it right back. The Lakers are high on this kid, and this is why. Look at THT. Calmly hits the three. That was a nice sequence from him. He's going to be a good player, man. You can see why the Lakers did not want to give him up for Kyle. Lakers are going to be a dangerous team once LeBron and AD get back into the mix. They got some other guys who can play. As Gary Trent, I feel like he's forcing these shots right now. Another miss. It's a 25-point game. The Lakers are trying to 30-piece the Raptors here in the first half. Probably not LCV. It's just exhibition tonight, isn't it? It's a 25-point game. Where is Siakam at, though, man? He's got to step it up. He's almost been he's almost been non-existent tonight. They are now down by 26. This is a big letdown tonight. I mean, especially after the crazy game from last night. Wow. I mean, crazy, crazy, crazy turn of events here. That's life in the NBA. 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. Lack of depth is killing us this season. Yeah, pretty much. You got some playing hard defense, a sub not pitching in, bad rotations. Let's turn this game around. We got E-flat in the house, hopefully, man. All right, Kevin, take care, man. Looks like Kevin's had enough of tonight's game. Siakam is Robin. You said it, Luka. We need to find Batman. Pretty much. Luka didn't pick the right game to stream. Yeah, pretty much, man. I thought this was the game that was going to pop. You know, big-time Laker team. My school just shut down. Yeah, a lot of schools did, Mohammed. All right, guys. Do you think the Raptors can come back? Clutch Crew says, what a joke. All right, it is a 27-point game, man. 20. I don't know how it escalated this out of control. I feel like it was like a 10-point game not too long ago, or 11-point game. Here's Gary Trent for three. Can't get a bucket right now to save his life. He is struggling. Just like every other Raptor tonight. All right, here's Malachi Flynn. Can the Raptors engineer what would be a crazy comeback? They're down by 27, getting blown out against the Lakers with nobody right now. Trent is a streaky shooter. Raps are going to lose by 60. I don't know if it'll be that bad tonight. Bulls are up. I mean, the Raptors had an opportunity, man. You win tonight, you make it 3 in a row, and then you got the Bulls on Thursday. But now, it's not looking good. I mean, you lose tonight, Bulls win. They're going to continue to add to their lead as they have the last play-in spot in 10th. Nothing going right for Toronto right now. I don't even think they're going to hit 40 with the way things are going in this first half. Oh, wow. Everything is falling for the Lakers. They're doing whatever they want out there. It's a 29-point game, man. Lakers are stepping it up. They did not want to get yelled at by LeBron. Just keep losing, no point fighting for a play-in spot. We went from a buzzer beater with Gary Trent to blow with the Lakers. Yeah, you're telling me, Matt. I picked the wrong game to stream. 3 games in 5 days is tough. Thursday's going to be a tough game too, man. The Bulls are a really good team. And if the Raptors are shorthanded once again, I don't think they'll win that game. As Boucher makes the first free throw. Gasol checks back into the game. What's going on, Mikey? Tank, LOL. Makes me so mad because I love this team, but we just suck. We need a tank. They give you that false hope, man. That false hope. On Friday, you know, largest win ever in Raptor history, 53. And then, obviously, yesterday's buzzer beater. And then they follow that up with this. That's basically summed up the season. I would be down for Mobley, but trade Lowry, Van Vliet. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. We still got 240 people in this chat, even though it's a blowout. Make sure you subscribe, guys, and ring the bell for more live streams and videos that cover the Raptors and the NBA on this YouTube channel. All right, 59-32. Can the Raptors somehow make this a game? Make this interesting. At least get it to 20. Here's a 3. Lakers are hitting everything. They have 62 in the quarter. Or in the half. And counting. It's a 30-point game, man. Wow, this is like deja vu, just the other way around from Friday's game. Where the Raptors are the Warriors and the Lakers are the Raptors. $27-7 in bench points, guys. 27-7. Can somebody suit up and come off from the bench? Can somebody fly to Tampa right now and provide some spark from off the bench? This is a horrible... Oh, my goodness. 64-32. The Lakers are about to beat the Raptors by 50, guys. They're about to... I'm convinced. Look at Siakam. Siakam can barely get his footing right. Boucher can't get it to go. Oh, my goodness. Siakam missed the ball. The layup. Oh, my goodness, Siakam. How trash can you be in that situation, man? Oh, my goodness, Siakam. He literally missed a layup opportunity. Lakers score on the other end. Raptors are 1 of 13 in this quarter. 66-32. Could somebody throw in the damn towel? Oh my goodness. And yeah, James said it. OG is our glue guy. Notice how this game's completely fallen apart with OG gone. Wow, man. When your max contract player can't make a layup, reflect. Boucher for 3. Guys, the Raptors might actually get 50 tonight. Straight up. They look completely out of sync right now. Like, this is ugly. Matthews can't get it to go. I forgot. Wes Matthews is on this Lakers team. The Lakers have so many pieces, man. And they just picked up Macklemore today. I don't know if you guys saw that. Lakers got a bunch of pieces. I totally forgot they had Matthews. There you go. Boucher throws it down, but it won't matter. Still down by 32. Wow, this has gotten just ugly, guys. Absolutely ugly, man. Oh my goodness, Siakam is hard to watch sometimes, guys. He is absolutely tough to watch. I mean, with the way he's been playing, especially given the circumstances, you're the team's best player right now on the court, and he's not playing nowhere near to that level. You went live on the wrong day, bro. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. I went wrong on the damn wrong day, man. Tough game right now. Tough game to watch. I did not expect the Raptors to look this out of sync, though. Seriously. But this game has fallen apart since OG got ejected. It is tough sledding right now. 135 million for a missed layup. Siakam is not the worst max player. There are a lot of guys making 30 million that shouldn't be. No, he's not the worst one, but he's not playing nowhere near that level. Kawhi wanted Siakam gone. Siakam is getting doubled, though. Siakam is a waste of millions. I feel like everybody is raining down on Siakam right now, man. When it rains, it pours for Siakam. Maybe final score could be 120 to 100. What is happening? Damn, every stream I come to is an L. Yeah, you, I guess you weren't here on Friday, man. Good game, Lakers today. What's going on, Tom? If you are a Lakers fan, guys, if you are new, please subscribe. Let's go. We just hit 21.7K. Let's get 21.8K. Everybody subscribe to the channel in here if you are new. We got almost 300 people watching, even though this game is a blowout right now. A big blowout, as the Lakers are dominating the Raptors. Hit that like and subscribe. I feel like they just called the timeout to kind of tell their guys, yo, don't beat the Raptors too bad, man. Marc Gasol at the line here. And he misses the first free throw. 66 to 34. Lakers are going to top 70 in this first half. Raptors might not even top 40. What is the mercy rule? NBA should implement a mercy rule. If a team is up against the other team by 50 or more points, the game should just stop. Suit up. Subbing for... I think it's too late, Roman. It's too late, man. Man, Raptors are that team that give you hope one night and then just, you know, completely fall apart the next. Siakam, no good on that one. Here's Caruso. Caruso is the best player on the court right now for both teams. My dude is balling. Siakam's got 4 points, guys. 4 points in 17 minutes. 4 points, 2 rebounds in 17 minutes. The only guy who's in double figures right now for the Raptors is Boucher with 12. Aaron Baines, for crying out loud, has more points than Siakam to this point. Aaron freaking Baines. Oh, look at Caruso. He's fighting for loose balls like this is a 2-point game, man. You gotta love this dude's energy. Raptors are going to make the playoffs. You're kidding, right? Okay, you gotta chill, Nicholas. I know we're upset with Siakam, but he's definitely not the worst player in the NBA. He's the second worst. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? It's very disappointing for Siakam, guys. I mean, it's not just him. It's everybody. I'm not going to just put the blame on him. We shouldn't just put the blame on him. The entire Raptors team has not showed up tonight. I mean, Gary Trent struggling. Nobody's really giving any production. Siakam's obviously not getting his. Tonight's just one of those nights, man. Look at Watanabe. Gets it to go and one. Can this guy spark something with his new haircut? What's going on, Rio? Yuta completes a three-point play. 68-39. 127 left here in the first half. It's been all LA. Lake Show dominating. Will we break 40 points? We'll find out, man. We got a minute and change to figure that out as Gasol posting up Yuta. Look at Gasol bullying Yuta. Gasol threw it away. Will the Raptors crack 40? Johnson. Oh, and it's been that bad of a half. The Raptors can't even complete an alley-oop. It's been that bad of a half. The Raptors can't even complete an alley-oop. That was an ugly-looking alley from Johnson to Boucher. I mean, if Boucher actually crowned that would have been a nice alley-oop. But, yeah, Johnson put too much sauce on it. $68-39, man. Yuta doing whatever he can to spark the Raptors, and that's going to be a push-off on Johnson. This reminds me of Kobe versus the Raptors. $68-39. This is a beating personified right now. Yeah, this is an ugly game, man. I don't think anybody signed up for this, unless you're a Lakers fan. 68-39. Can the Raptors crack 40? Can Siakam crack 10 points? And, oh, what is that, man? Siakam. Okay, he got fouled. I thought that was going to be a charge. Raptors are... Why are they showing the Raptors, man, in this playoff picture? I know they're right there, but come on, man. Teams 7-10 qualify for the play-in game. So right now, guys, the Raptors are one game back of the play-in. They actually play the Bulls on Thursday. Siakam gets to the line. Misses the first free throw. Siakam has 4 points. Who said Siakam had 8 points? He has 4 points, bro. Siakam has 4 points. All right, Siakam makes 1 of 2, and I'm clapping because the Raptors crack 40. Who would have thought I'd be giving the Raptors brownie points in a beating? And this is the largest halftime deficit in team history, guys. They are down by 29. It's happened 4 other times. So if the Lakers actually score here, it will be the largest halftime deficit in Raptors history. Because right now it's a 28-point game. Well, look at Caruso. Caruso toying with the Raptors, but that's gonna be a push. Raptor ball. So, hey, at least the Raptors won't have their largest deficit in franchise history in the first half. They avoided that. Unless they turn it over here. I'm gonna. Oh, that's a good game tomorrow, man. Jazz Suns. I'll go with the Jazz. Can the Raptors get something here? Down by 28. I mean, they did come back. What was it against the Mavericks? 30 points, I think it was. So, still half a basketball left. Here's Siakam. And Siakam gets fouled with 1.4 seconds left in the second. $68-40. Siakam at least getting to the line. At least getting to the line. And he makes the first free throw. $68-41. Siakam is going to crack 7 points if he makes this. And Siakam makes it. 68-42. 1 second left. If the Lakers somehow get a full court shot, I'm probably going to cry. Oh, they got a good look. Kuzma. Oh, off the mark. That was a good look. But that is no good. All right, this disastrous of a first half is finally done. Is finally ended for the Raptors. I mean, oh my goodness, was that ever ugly. The Lakers completely dominating. 68-42. And we are at halftime. What's going on, Fuat? Says, what's your favorite color? I would probably go with green. I got Phoenix Suns against the Jazz. Another 30-point comeback could be on the way. Watch out, folks. Free McDonald's fries. Come on, Raps. Hey, man, we could come back. OG got ejected. Yeah, and the game fell apart since. Let's Tanks, his first name, last name. Well, there you go, guys. First half in the books. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. We still got 266 people in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's absolutely free. And it is now time for our halftime show. Raptors, Lakers, going head-to-head, and right now it's been all LA. They're up 68-42. Don't go anywhere. It's now time for our halftime show. This is LR Live, presented by Dave and Buster's. What is going on, Waterboy Report Nation? It's Luca here, and we're here at Maple Leaf Square.
Raptors till we die, man.
How's it going, guys? Luca here. We're back with another Waterboy on the Street segment. Today, I'm going to be going around and see if Raptors fans truly are Raptors fans, as I'm going to be name-dropping some non-Raptors players and some questions and see if people catch on. You think if the Raptors don't make it past the second round, that head coach K.C. Collins is going to be in some trouble?
After the second round, I think we're looking at GM problems. You know what? Actually, Casey, I don't know where this year is going.
Are you pumped for the season? Big Raptors fan?
Yeah, big Raptors fan, you know? Like, I can't wait to, for them to win this first game.
After his poor performance in the first game of the season, do you think there's still minutes to go around for Ricardo Allen?
Probably, yeah. We will do something, hopefully he does something that can, bring us to, a good position in the playoffs, or, he can offer something for us, for the team, you know? Hopefully.
Okay, man. So I'm going to ask you to rate some players from 1 being the least to 10.
Okay.
DeMar DeRozan on the Raptors.
10, definitely. 10.
Kyle Lowry.
10 as well.
LeBron James.
Yeah, he's the king, man. He's number 10 as well.
Kyrie Irving.
Come on, you're just picking the top players. Definitely number 10 as well.
Vince LaSalle.
8. 8.
You really think 8?
Yeah.
All right, man. Are you a big-time Raptors fan?
A pretty big Raptors fan. Been for probably 15, 16 years of my life and following the Raptors, yeah.
I got to ask you a question. Do you think the youngster, Jerry Hughes, he has a place on this team moving forward?
Jerry Hughes, it really just depends on injuries, right? You know what I mean? Because it's you never know what could happen if someone gets hurt.
Corey, are you a big Raptors fan?
Big Raptors fan of DeRozan. Do you think Dwayne Stevens can lead us to a finals run?
I'm hoping so. Yeah, I'm hoping he can take us all the way.
And then if he does, what are you going to do?
I'm going to come to the finals game and wear the DeRozan jersey.
1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the best.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
First player, Kyle Lowry.
He's a 9 for sure. 9 for sure. Larry's a 9, 100%.
DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, he's a 9, 100%. A 9.
LeBron James.
LeBron James, he's a mother 4, man. LeBron's a all right.
And last but not least, Vince LaSalle.
Vince LaSalle? Who's that, man?
The guy on the Cavaliers.
Yo, I don't care about no Cavaliers, man.
If you had to rate him, though, Vince LaSalle, what would you give him? Vince
I give him
LaSalle.
a 2, man. I give him a
Vince LaSalle, really a 2? That's it?
2. Yeah, man. The Raptors all the way, man.
This guy's a diehard Raptors
Care
fan.
about no Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, Norman Powell, man.
Norman Powell. Shout out to Vince LaSalle. What do you think of the team's offseason pickup of Jalen Mills?
There's no pickup of Jalen Mills on the Raptors.
You are a smart man, and he's a true Raptors fan. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
How's it going, guys? The Water Boy here. I'm back on the street, and today I'm going to be going around asking sports trivia questions to the ladies. If they get all 3 questions I ask correctly, well, they'll be receiving a certified sports spade t-shirt. We'll put you to the test here, some sports trivia to ask. First question, name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
No.
No, not even one?
No.
Okay, next year. When was the last time the Leafs won the Stanley Cup?
A long time ago, like
Give me a date.
1963.
Oh, super close. It was 1967. Okay, one last one here. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
The Pittsburgh one, Penguins.
We got ourselves 1 out of 3. High five.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, we'll start with your name. What's your name?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay, I like the Brooklyn Nets. So we'll give it a go here. First question. What does GOAT stand for? The phrase on my shirt.
Oh, fuck, I know this. It's like something, it's like the best. It's like greater, above all things. Like that.
Okay, second question here. Name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
No.
Not one?
Not one.
Okay, last question here. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Penguins.
City? What are they called? Where are they from?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Got 1 out of 3. Maybe practice your sports knowledge for next time. What's your name?
Corey.
Corey. We'll get right into it. Which team won the Super Bowl?
The Patriots.
That's 1. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh, 2 out of 3. There you go. And 1 more. Can she get 3 for 3? Which country has the most World Cups?
USA?
Brazil. So you did get 2 out of 3. I'm gonna give you a certified sports babe certificate. What's your name?
Diana.
Diana. Okay, Diana. Let's start with question number 1. Which team won the Super Bowl?
Patriots?
Okay, there we go. Patriots. Okay, you're one for one. Name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
I have no idea.
One of them's DeRozan. Can you name another one?
No.
Okay, and then finally, which country has the most World Cups?
Oh shit! I should know this. I have no idea. I should know this.
Brazil. Brazil. What's your name?
Emily.
All right, Emily. Let's start off here. Which team does Sebastian Giovinco play for?
Toronto FC.
All right, 1 for 1. Which country has the most World Cups?
Sorry, I guess.
Take a jab at
Okay, maybe Germany?
it. Brazil, close enough. And then finally, which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
There you go, 2 out of 3. That's a passing grade in my book. So, give you one of these.
All right, thank you.
Certified Sports Babe certificate. Knock yourself out. What's your name?
Monica.
Monica. Okay, let's do this. Which team does Sebastian Giovinco play for?
TFC.
Okay, very enthusiastic. Second question, name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
Oh no. Lowry and
One more.
Lowry and
Just give it a shot.
I know one, but I'm blanking on it. DeRozan.
Okay, we'll give it to her. Okay, 2 for 2. Okay, last question here. What does GOAT stand for? And it's written on my shirt.
Something of all time.
I am the GOAT at what I do.
Greatest of all time.
Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner. Certified Sports Babe right here.
right, guys, we are back. Second half action underway. Who's still with me for this one? Lakers, Raptors. It's been all Lakers. And, yeah, the Raptors need I hope they said a prayer at halftime. Because they're going to need a miracle comeback in this one if they want to win. They are down big. They are down big. All right, third quarter. Do you believe in miracles? Here we go. Raptors without a bunch of players, down big. We'll take the court here for this third quarter. Is it just me, or are these halftimes very, very long? I mean, I don't remember a halftime ever being this long in the NBA. Feels like it's like been like a 20-minute halftime. I went through a couple videos. I'm like, damn. Halftime's still not over. All right, now it is, and we are officially into the third quarter. Here we go, guys. Third quarter action. Raptors got to do a whole lot of good things. Down by 1 million, it seems. Yeah, they're too long, man. They are. They got to get those ads in, those commercials. 62-42. Here we go, guys. Malachi Flynn with the ball. Gives it to Siakam. Can Siakam please step up? Puts up the three. Way off the mark. That is not a good start for him. LaLuca. Then he runs Tor sucks. It's E2. Here's Kuzma. Kuzma gives it to Gasol. Gasol inside, puts it up and in, and the Lakers crack 70. Curry is a phony. He will choke just like LBJ. What's going on, Nelly? Nelly coming in with some takes here. We lost, LOL. Bembry down. And he gets it to go. I feel like Bembry's been the best Raptor tonight, man. Straight up, on both ends. Him and Boucher. No, I'm not going to show the game. There's a live reaction and play-by-play. Cannot show the game. Lakers with all LeBron and AD in full command tonight. Look at Bembry. Misses the three. No one here believes in this game. Makes us feel better trashing Siakam. The Lakers are so bad. They're up big against the Raptors. Do you think there's a chance OG could get suspended? I don't think so. Trade Siakam for Gasol. Here come the Lakers now with possession. Here's Morris inside to Gasol. Gasol puts it up, and it is good. I feel like the Lakers are going to go on a 40-0 run. Marc Gasol looking like his old self in this game. Imagine losing to the Lakers with no LeBron and AD. What is going on? Let's talk Raps. Here's Flynn for three. Way off the mark. Nothing is going right. Yeah, without Drummond, Harrell, AD, and LBJ, bro. Gasol for three. Gasol just wants to pulverize his old team, man. He wants to just embarrass them. Kuzma, no good. Bembry with the board. Here he comes. Bembry in transition. Bembry trying to do it himself. Gets it to go off glass. All right, new game plan. Just give Bembry the damn ball. No, this game's in Tampa. Gary Trent Jr. is the new franchise player. I still think OG is. As Schroeder puts it up and in. Schroeder's back. He left for the second quarter. He's back here in the third. Trent Jr. baseline. Gives it to Bembry. Nice pass to Siakam, who throws it down. Siakam's got 9 points in this game. Only 9 points. He still does not have double digits. Don't forget we were losing like 3 players. Yeah, but we should still be in a much closer game than this. Here's Schroeder now. Schroeder Gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma spins, loses it. Gary Trent comes up with it. Here are the Raptors. Have a chance to cut this to a 24-point game. Siakam for 3. Off the mark, man. You gotta make that. You gotta make those shots, man. When you're that wide open, you gotta make it. And this is a good timeout here by Frank Vogel. You gotta make that shot, bro. You got to. You got to. Has Siakam even made a 3 tonight? And Leo Rowden said it at halftime, guys, and I totally agree. Siakam should clearly be the best player on the court tonight. And right now, he's an invisible act. Siakam should be undoubtedly the best player on the court tonight with a game that does not feature LeBron, AD, Van Vliet, Kyle Lowry. And he is looking like just another guy out there. The Raptors did way worse in their game. Siakam shoots like 25% from 3. We're past the point of making excuses for Pascal. Wow, my man. Haha, why are they getting smoked? The Raptors are worse than the Clippers. Not even the Clippers could get smacked that bad. Raptors out 2021. Siakam has to shoot, bro. He did shoot and he missed, man. No, Montrez got ejected, man. You missed the WWE sequence, Angelo. Is it only channel members tonight? No, it's not, bro. It's not. As you could probably tell. All right, guys. Let's get back to this game here, man. Raptors got to do something to keep me interested right now because I am... This has been a tough game to watch, I would say, from quarters number 2 and on. That 3 way off the mark. Okay, can the Raptors at least try to cut this thing, you know, below 20? Get back to within 20 at the very least. Like, if you can get this thing to at least 15 going into the 4th, it at least gives you a shot. But someone's got to make some shots, man. Someone's going to have to step up for the Raptors. Is it going to be Boucher? He gets it to go. It's a 24-point game. Get this thing to at least 15. Wow, the Lakers have lost 11 straight versus the Raptors, guys. It looks like that streak's going to come to an end. The Lakers have not beaten the Raptors since 2014. Gasol missed the 3. All right, let's go. Push it. Push it. Here's Gary Trent. Gary Trent. Oh, misses the layup. That should have been good. That's no good. Malachi with the board. Raptors doing a good job getting some stops. But they got to get points. Malachi makes the layup. And one? And one. Count it. Malachi Flynn with a chance at a 3-point play. If the Raptors had OG, I feel like they would have won this game. I really do. I think he's such an important piece of this team, man. He makes a world of difference. All right, guys. So Raptors can cut this thing to 21 if Flynn makes the free throw. Never say die. Like I said, if you can get this thing to at least 15 going into the fourth, it gives you a chance. Malachi's dad loving it. Yeah, I hear that, Sahil. I mean, you don't want to purposely tank, obviously, but when stuff like this happens, it's tough to go against it. Siakam 2021 first for Cat. Nah, I would not do that. Especially when that 2021 pick can probably be a top 5 pick with the way if the Raptors keep on losing. An L is a W. Basketball leads change quick, says Mikey. Yeah, and the thing is, the Lakers are missing 4 key pieces tonight. They could go cold. I mean, they are missing LeBron, AD, Drummond, and Harrell. So they don't really have a guy who can take control of the game and who can, you know, get a big bucket when they need him to. So that's the only thing going for the Raptors right now, that they are playing a depleted Lakers team, and there is still a ton of time left. What's going on in dress? Yo, guys, chill. We're catching up. Have some faith. Raptors got to hit some threes, though. We got to get some threes. What's going on, NBA fan? I'm not sure, man. I gotta figure it out. What happened to OG? Was he hurt? I missed a lot tonight. No, bro. You missed WWE WrestleMania, man. We had a brawl. We had a brawl, man. Between OG Schroeder, Harrell got involved, and OG and Harrell got ejected because of it. Go check it out on Twitter, man. We need Primo pasta and sauce. What the hell happened? They're calling a tech on Flynn? What did Flynn do? What the heck did Flynn do to get this tech? I'm curious to know. Nelly, yeah, I am a Raptors fan. If you guys are a Lakers fan, whoever you root for, man, subscribe to the channel. This is an all basketball channel. Will you call salami and cheese for the Lakers? Not sure what happened there, but Flynn got called for the tech. We got 7 minutes to go here in the third. I'm a Clippers fan, bro. Yeah, the Clippers destroy the Lakers on Sunday, as they should have, because the Lakers are missing all their pieces. Cater Suggs will look so good in a Raps jersey, no cap. 75-53. Raptors down by 22. We got Boogie. Yeah, that's an interesting get for you guys. Let's see if Boogie's got something left in the tank. You know, him and Rondo, they got some continuity. Here's Kuzma for 3. No good. Lakers are gone cold, guys. They have missed a lot of baskets, which has given the Raptors an opportunity here. Raptors got to make some shots because the Lakers have gone a couple minutes now without a bucket, I feel. They've missed a bunch of shots in this quarter. As Trent Jr. gets it to go. It's a 20-point game. What did I say? Just get this to 15 going into the fourth. 15 or less. Gotta get stops. Raptors have intensified defensively here. Can they complete what would be one of the biggest comebacks in franchise history? Schroeder, open three, and it's money. .23 game. Here's Flynn. Yeah, that was such a trash list. I can't believe they put LaMelo over Mitchell, man. Here's Morris, open three, no good. Gary Trent with the board. Gary Trent can't get it to go. Flynn with the offensive rebound. Here's Siakam now down low. Siakam to Bembry. Bembry three. No good. Raptors can't get a three, man. If the Raptors want to get back in this game, they got to hit a three. Oh, man. David C got no chill. Here's Schroeder. Misses it. Flynn with the board. 78-57. Nice pass. Boucher throws it down. That was a nice pass by Flynn. 78-59. Timeout Lakers. That was a nice pass by Flynn, though. Great court awareness. I know it was an easy pass to make, but great wherewithal, awareness. Makes the right pass there. Throws it down. And Raptors, I mean, I don't know. Making it interesting, I guess. Lakers are not shooting well this quarter. I can tell you that much. But yeah, guys, we still got a bunch of people in here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 21.8K. We just hit 21.7. Thank you so much. If you're an NBA fan, I promise you will love this channel. So please subscribe and ring that bell if you are new. TSN froze for you? That sucks. Okay, I saw the play. Not defending what Anunoby did, but he... Yeah, no, I didn't deserve an ejection, I don't think, man. I don't think it deserved an ejection. GG, I'm done. All right, take care, Adam. Raptors get it under 10-15 going into the fourth quarter. Siakam in first for Ingram. That's going to be a big game on Thursday, man. Big game on Thursday. Chasing 10th. Even if the Raptors lose tonight, they're going to be within range of the Bulls, who have the last play-in spot in the East. I'm not a fan of this play-in. I'll be honest with you guys. I am not a fan of this play-in. I know they're doing it because it's a shortened season, but I'm not a fan of it. Best 8 teams should make it. Why change it up? Because now you're giving teams with false hope an opportunity. As, oh my goodness, Bembry intercepts it and throws it away. What was that? THT for 3. Oh, that is killer, man. Bembry had the interception, and he threw it right back to the Lakers, resulting in a 3. But yeah, going back to my point, this play-in, I think, is just going to give false hope to teams that have no business being in the playoffs. Nah, man, I'm not going to do it for Thursday because I feel like that's a game that I would like everybody to be in. I just met Allen Iverson, bro. Send a pic, bro. Send a pic. I'll be out of town, bro. We're in a lockdown. How are you going to be out of town unless you're in the States? Taha, what's going on? 81-59. Very frustrating game. Here's Gary Trent. Gary Trent's got some handles, man. I like it. He's got some handles. 20-point game. Tough shot. What's going on, Aaron Baines? It's been a while. Yeah, I am gonna stream Thursday just because it's a big game, right? Raptors chasing the Bulls for that 11 spot or 10 spot. Here's Gary Trent with the board, 20-point game. That's gonna be a... Oh wow, no call. No call. I thought they were gonna call a charge. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Give Vogel the tack. Give him the tack. Look at LeBron, bro. LeBron, put on your mask. How come they're not finding LeBron for not wearing his mask properly, but they find Nick Nurse? Can someone tell me that? Oh, yeah, because it's LeBron James. Yeah, I'm streaming Thursday against the Bulls. I haven't done a Bulls game this season, so I'm going to do Thursdays. Here's Siakam at the line. And he makes it. 19-point game. I thought the place had stopped, or something was called, just because the Lakers stopped playing. Like, Schroeder literally was just on the ground chilling, and the game was still going on. I was so confused there. I thought they had called something. And that's going to be a charge. 3:26 left, 19-point game. I might be getting too excited for my own good. But hey, Raptors have played a lot better in this third quarter, guys. Call it what you want. They have intensified their defense. You follow NFL, man? Yeah, I'm a big NFL fan. I just cover NBA on this channel, though, but I am a big NFL fan. My team, the Baltimore Ravens. Boucher, big three. No good. Bembry, offensive rebound. Look at Bembry fighting. 17-point game. Cut this thing to 15 or less going into the fourth and give Raptors fans some hope. Like I said, guys, the problem with the Lakers is they don't have a guy who could stop the bleeding right now. They're missing 4 key players, 2 key players, especially in LeBron and AD. Bro, you can't cheer for 2 teams in the same division, man. That's like the ultimate no-no. It's either Raiders or Chiefs. You can't be both. What's going on, Jen L? And Schroeder makes the first. You should make an NFL channel. I do have one. I actually do have an NFL channel. It's called Red Zone Rosanna. I don't upload it to much. I usually just upload it to it to make my picks, but I don't know. It's too much work, man. I honestly want to blow up this channel first before I make another channel. It's hard enough to manage one channel, let alone 2. I tried bringing NFL content on here, but it didn't go as well as I thought it would. Siakam misses. What a bad shot to take right there. I don't know. Would you guys like to see me stream NFL games on this channel? I always thought about that, because when the NFL season happens, the NBA season won't be happening, which is cool, because that's never been the case. Popeyes or KFC? Probably Popeyes. Yeah, I'm a Jays fan. Norman Powell's a channel member? Since when? Yeah, I watch soccer. I'm excited for the Euro Cup. Shot no good. Flynn with the board. 2 minutes to go, guys. It's a 19-point game. Can the Raptors cut this thing to at least 16? Flynn wanted to shoot it, but Caruso played great defense there. Here's Flynn. Flynn has Kuzma on him. Flynn, nice move. That's a nice shot by Flynn. Malachi Flynn, great job creating a shot right there. We're seeing a lot of good stuff here from Flynn, Bembry, and company. Everybody basically not named Siakam. We're seeing some highlights from him. Oh, the Jays are down tonight? Damn. Raptors got to get some stops, though. 19-point game. Flynn gives it to Siakam. Honestly, just give this ball to anybody but Siakam. I know I'm being harsh on him, but... Oh, offensive foul on Gary Trent. He forced that. I don't really have a favorite soccer team, Abdul. I just kind of watch, you know, recreationally. I just support, you know, Italy for your own world. I don't really have a club team. I mean, I'll probably say Milan. I do have a Milan jacket. AC, that is. $32 million for Siakam. Gasol is trending right now in Canada, and so is Batista. Is that Jose Bautista? Oh, he's trending because Odur, they showed a highlight of him punching Batista in his highlight pack. What a douchebag move. Yeah, bro. That's that dude that talks over his subs. He's killing it, man. Who would have thought that just talking, doing voiceovers over you making subs would be the next big thing in social media? Crazy, man. Let's hear it. What's the good idea? What's the good video idea that's going to give me 1 million views? Make sure you guys subscribe, guys. Let's go. Let's get these subs up. Everybody in here, if you are new, please subscribe and ring that bell. It does help a ton. Yeah, bro, this was a rough game overall. We still got 1 quarter left. Yeah, I agree with Jack Armstrong, man. These replays take way too long, man. Come on. You're stopping game for so long. Yeah, bro, I was right about Baylor, man. They whooped Gonzaga. I knew Gonzaga was going to go perfect. Yeah, I agree, man. It does take the rhythm out of the game. That was a stupid stoppage, straight up. That was so bad. Like, how do you, like, I hate these long replays. Malachi misses it, and there you go. That obviously is going to screw the Raptors now because it destroyed every bit of momentum they had, if you want to call it that. And now the Lakers are back up by 21. No, my original channel member chat was going to be last week, but then I didn't end up doing that game because it was against the Thunder, and that was a bad game to do. Tonight was going to just be a regular game. Try to become a Raptor, gone wrong, instant 1 million views. What do you mean, try to be a Raptor? Like, show me, like, doing video or working out? Do cringy dances and lip syncs to viral TikTok songs. Easy meal right there. Yeah, that's true, man. I've been doing some basketball skits on TikTok. Go check it out, guys. A lot of y'all might think it's cringe, but hey, I've been digging some of the stuff that I've been doing on TikTok. So yeah, but it's true. The weirder you are, the better it is. I realized. That's not the real Norman Powell. I was gonna say, when the hell did Norman Powell become a channel member? Norman Powell back. He's back, baby. He's back, baby. Pal's back. I am going to do more NBA commentary video, guys. Like, I know, obviously you guys know I support the Raptors, but I don't know if you've realized this, but I have been doing videos on other teams. I definitely will be keeping that going. I did a video yesterday about the Nuggets. I've done a video on the Jazz. I've done a video on the Blazers. I'm going to be covering a lot more teams than just the Raptors. When it comes to live streams, Raptors are going to be the main focal point. But I will be covering not only the Raptors, but other NBA teams moving forward. So I hope you guys like the other videos that I've put out. Because I think it, you know, at the end of the day, I'm an NBA fan. I like to talk about all things NBA. And I feel like it's going to help the channel bring in, you know, different fan bases and whatnot. So, Justin, appreciate that, man. We need a setup tour. Norm Sauce getting destroyed and flew in. We got everybody in the chat right now. We got Aaron Baines. We got Pal. We got make a video on the Suns. Yeah, it's so funny. There's this one guy on Twitter who desperately wants me to make a video about the Suns. And I feel like I will eventually, but you should do quizzes on stream, says Shane. Yeah, maybe. Hey, what's going on, Tej? How you doing, man? This has been a brutal game so far. Aaron Baines, what are you doing in the chat? Go play. Punch those Lakers in the face. I'm not punching anybody, man. Love the Jazz and Nuggets once this case saying. Appreciate that, man. I'll be doing other NBA teams. I'm going to have a video on the Heat tomorrow. And Malachi Flynn puts it up. And there's Baines who throws it down. And we got a 20-point game, guys, going into the fourth quarter. Do you believe in comebacks? Raptors down by 20 with 12 minutes to go. Do you think this team can come back? Let me know. We'll be right back. This is LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. All right, fourth quarter action, guys. Will we get an epic comeback for the ages? We're about to find out. Oh, THT tried to throw it down, missed the dunk. Oh, what was that? Bembry tried to throw it down. He missed the dunk. And we almost got a third missed dunk there. THT almost botched that dunk, but I think we got a foul before that. That was a weird sequence. Okay, so yeah, no dunk. 20-point game, 11:30 left, fourth quarter action. This is Eller Live. Hit that like and subscribe for more. And yeah, Lakers with the ball. Raptors got to go on an improbable run here. They got to turn on the Jets. No more room for error. They are short-manned, undermanned. Taking on another undermanned Lakers team. Here's Caruso. Caruso puts it up. Blocked. Good defense there. Baines comes up with it. Here come the Raptors now. Flynn, Bembry, Johnson, Yuta, and Baines. We need Trent Jr. back on the court. That's an offensive foul. Easy call by the ref. My 63-year-old self would come out of retirement and give you Baines 80. We are kicking the Raps' butt right now. Hey, learn simple. That's facts, buddy. Stream the Portland versus Clippers game after this? Nah, probably not, man. I don't know how people do 2 games in a row, man. After 1 game, I'm done, man. Especially when it's a blowout like this. I might have to do doubleheader, though. Doubleheaders in the playoffs. Maybe we'll get on Shaqtin' a Fool this week. Yeah, with how bad this beatdown is. Norman Powell versus Kawhi Leonard. It's going to be a good game. I got Clippers winning, though. Caruso tried to save it. It's still a 20-point game. Raptors got the ball. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm not going to try. We got Larry Bird in the chat and Aaron Baines. Damn. Ice Cream Jones says Raps are trash. Nice pass. Oh, Bembry got rejected by Gasol. Gasol looks like he's 25 years old in this game, man. He's actually put together a nice little game here. Oh, wow. Another technical foul called. Bembry called for the tech. Yeah, 1 game's good enough for me, guys. I will be going live for Thursday's game, though. Big game when the Raptors take on the Bulls. We got 250 people in the chat. Hit that like. Let's try to get to 200 likes. And subscribe, guys. Again, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. If you guys are a new subscriber, let me know. I will show you out. We got 10:26 left here in the game. Raps down by 20. Give the ball to Baines in crunch time. Yeah, let's see what he's got. From Philippines, say my name, Jonah. Damn, you guys are so demanding for me to say your name. Chill. Do we have any idea when Kyle will be back from this weird foot thing? I think they originally said a week. So I'm hoping sometime next week. Wow, I go on Twitter. The first thing I read is Kim Kardashian is officially a billionaire. Good for her. We are in a commercial break right now. That's what's the hold up. Norman Powell to say my name. All right, pal. Sounds good. I will. I said your name many times. Damn, I could go for some BK right now, especially after this game. They might as well rest Kyle, hold his value till the offseason. I mean, yeah, man, if the season spirals out of control, I don't really see Kyle playing a lot more of these games. It's kind of dumb, though. I mean, I know a lot of people are probably saying, well, why didn't you trade him? But you didn't get the best package for him. So, I don't know. The whole Kyle Lowry situation is so weird right now. It's like he's not on the team, but he still is. All right, guys. $91-70. It's a 21-point game. THT, man. I would have loved to see this dude in a Raps uniform. Gets it to go. Don't say my name. I am 6'5". We should have traded him, says V-Raj. Should have traded who? Here's Malachi Flynn. Outlet. And that is intercepted almost by Caruso. 21-point game, guys. All right, we got to make some bets here. If the Raptors somehow come back, y'all got to donate at least $1 each. Here's Flynn now. 13 on the shot clock. Raptors down by 21. Here's Watanabe for 3. Can't get it to go. That has been the kryptonite all night for the Raps. Their inability to hit that 3. It has hurt them a ton. And Horton Tucker. Forgot this guy's name for a second. Gets it to go. He's a good player. Good young player for LA. This is a big one for the Lakers, guys. They lost on Sunday against the Clippers pretty bad. They've been falling in the standings. This was a game that they needed to get. And they got it. Tough loss for the Raps, though. I mean, it's one way to lose, and it's another way to get blown out like this. I know you're missing a ton of guys, but unacceptable. Siakam's back in the game. Not like it's going to matter at this point. Here's Bembry. Bounces it off his leg. Bembry's on the ground and throws it away. Flynn unable to save it. Is Larry Bird the GOAT? No, he's not. What's up with Watanabe's haircut? What do you guys rate Watanabe's haircut? Raptors' problem are threes in general. Can't hit them. What's going on, Devo? Well said, man. They cannot hit a 3. Here's Watanabe. Watanabe almost missed the dunk. Throws it down. And the layup is missed. 96-74. 8-11. 8-11 left in this fourth quarter. Wow, the Sixers are beating the Celtics big time. Jays are down 5-1. For those of you who follow baseball, the Jays are losing right now. That sucks. Both Toronto teams are losing. Are the Leafs in action? No, no Leafs. Raptors 3 of 25 from 3, guys. 3 of 25 from 3. That's not a joke. That is absolutely insane. I don't know how you can shoot that poorly from the three-point line. Here's Flynn. Here's another three. Johnson can't get it to go. Make a 3 of 26. Oh my goodness. Gasol to THT. Unable to corral it. Here come the Raps now in transition. Down by 23. Here's Gary Trent. Fades, fires, no good. Watanabe, he is fouled. And he will head to the line with 7:28 left. This game feels like it's been on for 3 hours. I gotta say. This feels like one of the longest games ever, man. This is crazy, man. This game is killing me right now. Is that a season record low for any team? It might be, man. That is an ugly stat. But yeah, what is up with Watanabe's haircut? He's got a nice little style going for him. I'm watching the U.S. stream. They said the Raps are the worst in the NBA in fouling. Damn shame. 28th in defense in the NBA as opposed to second last season. Wow, that is a big drop-off, man. That is crazy. Here's Schroeder, 3. It is money. Get out the salami and cheese, mama. This ball game is over for the Raps. 25-point game. This game is done. What did you guys think, man? I mean, it's the second night of a back-to-back. Raptors never show up for these games. What else is new? That's crazy. Right now, the Nuggets would be playing the Lakers in the first round. That's wild. Yeah, that's funny, man. The Nuggets, an NBA team's gonna get screwed, guys, because everybody thought, you know, the Lakers would finish first or second, but hypothetically speaking, if the Lakers finish, you know, fifth, and you're the Nuggets, you're probably saying, "Are you kidding me? The one year that I have a good season, or the one year that I think I have a good shot to win the title, I got to get through the Lakers in the first round." That's gonna create matchup problems. So yeah, the Nuggets or the Clippers, man, we could see them take on the Lakers in the first round. Now that's of course if the Lakers stay in fifth. They are 2 games back of third. But I'm telling you, the Suns and the Jazz are running away with number 1 and 2, it seems. So if the Lakers finish 4th or 5th, you're looking at a Nuggets-Lakers, Clippers-Lakers first-round matchup. A Clippers-Lakers first-round matchup would be absolute gravy, especially since we didn't see that matchup last year in the conference final. Flynn hits the 3. But we still got over 250 people in here, man. I really appreciate it. This is a blowout, guys. Blowout. This game is over. So I do appreciate everybody still in here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, guys. Hit that like and subscribe. It is absolutely free. It helps the channel a ton. Let's hit 22K on this channel. Make sure you become a channel member if you can. I'll be live streaming the Thursday game when the Raptors take on the Bulls. And that game's going to do it for me, man. Because if the Raptors lose to the Bulls, they have no business trying to get into the play-in. I'm already up to here with the Raptors, but I think that's going to be the absolute definitive game on what this Raptors team is all about, and if they are in fact a borderline playoff team, or they should just do themselves a favor, lose out, and get a lottery pick. So that Thursday game, I think, is the absolute last resort for this team. Last call. Blazers, Jazz, Western Conference Finals. Kawhi doesn't resign. Ibaka and Beal request to trade. Masai says all aboard. We can't blame the Nuggets for making the Battle of LA merch that year dry. Timeout on the floor, guys. Timeout. The Timberwolves have been like the most disappointing franchise in the last 20 years, I would say. I mean, if there's ever if there's one team, one franchise that's in desperate need of a win or some success, it's that team, man. They have been horrible. Tough sledding if you're a T-Wolves fan. Oh, excuse me. All right, guys, we're going to take a commercial break. Damn, I went for a run today, no jacket on. Probably not a good idea. Wow, man. Look at this, guys. The last time the Raptors lost to the Lakers was in November 30th of 2014. The late, great Kobe Bryant played in that game. Rest in peace, Mamba. Wow, it's been that long, eh? That's crazy. There's a couple Lakers fans in here, in the arena. But this must be the longest game ever. Like, how is there still 5 minutes left? This is officially the longest blowout game ever, man. So, yeah, the Lakers going to snap their losing streak against the Raptors. Raptors, you look at their longest winning streaks. Longest active Raptor winning streaks. Wow, there were 8 against the Wizards. So, that was going to end last night. But the Raptors kept that going. And their other one is against the Knicks, which ended this season. Or no, the Raptors beat the Knicks, right? So yeah, that one's still going on. Yeah, it was on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve when they beat the Knicks. Raptors got the Knicks on Sunday. Here's Gary Trent for 3. No good. Siakam offensive rebound, gets it to go off glass. The bet was if the Raptors come back, you guys owed me $1 each. If the Lakers win, nothing happens. That's what happens. I don't know why people don't want to tank. We haven't had a top 5 pick since Bargnani. No, I will be live streaming next game, man. The only reason why I'm doing Thursday's game is because it is an important game for that last play-in spot. And I haven't done a Bulls game this season. So I think that Thursday game is actually going to be a good one. So I will be doing Thursday's game. Probably won't be doing Saturday's game. And then we'll see about Sunday when the Raptors take on the Knicks. What does Nick Nurse even say to these guys after this? I have no idea, man. Nurse is simply an overrated coach. Luke, if the Raptors lose this game, you have to record yourself jogging in downtown Toronto in underwear. Nah, bro. Maybe if the Raptors somehow win this game, I'll do that. We can still come back in this game? No way, man. This game's done. Oh, look at that, guys. Phil Handy finally got his Raptor ring, the assistant coach of the Lakers. Has Danny Green still gotten his ring? I feel like Danny Green still hasn't gotten his championship ring, man, for from the Raptors. He got his Laker one before the Raptor one. Yeah, Danny Green, they just said it on the broadcast, guys. Danny Green's still waiting. That's so funny. How the guy still hasn't gotten his ring. Here's KCP for 3. It's good. Honestly, now looking at that deal that Masai wanted for Kyle Lowry, I have to say it would have been absolute highway robbery if he got KCP, THT, and Schroeder for Lowry. Like, that is actually a ridiculous package. Did Masai maybe ask for too much? Would you guys been okay with just Schroeder and KCP for Lowry? Probably not, though. But I think if he somehow finessed THT, that would have gone down as one of the best trades ever. If he got THT, KCP, and Schroeder for Lowry. Yeah, he did absolutely nothing for the Lakers, man. He missed that shot. I remember I streamed that Lakers Heat game, and he missed that 3. Kate is coming. I'm not sure, man. I mean, if you can somehow swing Siakam for Beal, I say you do it, but yeah, THT does make or break that deal. But I'm just saying, if THT is included in that, that's a big time win for the Raptors, man. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, Roll, man. Hope you're feeling better, man. Yeah, man. We all wanted a W tonight. Here's Boucher. 3. No good. I would have been okay with Duncan Robinson in the first. Next year is going to be the most polar opposite for the Raptors, and most of the people will stop crying. Bro, Pascal's showing up in garbage time. THT is going to be a bright young player, man, for this Raps team. I mean, he's good. He is really good. Wow, we got a 10-second violation? How often do you see that in the NBA? Wait, isn't it an 8-second violation? LeBron's not even wearing his mask, man. Bowman, what's going on? What's going on, Jimmy? I'm curious to know what the Raptors are planning for the future. $107-91. This game is all but over, folks. I will be going live on Thursday when the Raptors take on the Bulls. I'll be dropping a new video tomorrow. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for the best NBA content on YouTube. Help me get to 21.8. Siakam showing up now, guys. Siakam showing up now. 2:08 left in the game. Down by 17. Or down by 16. So Siakam ended up being the leading scorer for the Raptors tonight. This was a nothing game for him, though. He showed up when it didn't matter at all. He's got 22 tonight, but this was a pretty trash 22. 7 of 21 from the field, 0 of 6 from 3. This was a garbage time 22 points. 23 points now. Yeah, that Thursday night game, man, that might be a play-in game. That's an important game, guys, if, you know, you still want the Raptors to make the playoffs. If you're going to have any shot, that game on Thursday will truly tell you where this Raptors team is. This is the final straw, guys. The final anything. That game on Thursday, that's all I need to know. That's going to be, you know, the determining factor on how the season's going to end up, in my opinion. Big time game, man. I don't think the Raptors win on Thursday. I'm going to say it straight. I don't think the Raptors win against the Bulls on Thursday. Especially the new look Bulls. I think the Bulls are going to get into the playoffs. They're going to sneak in. Why do people want to make the playoffs this year? I don't get it. That's funny, man. Yeah, that's Simpsons episode. Wow, so the Raptors are actually going to make this a respectable loss. And Caruso's foul. This is actually going to end up being a respectable loss. Like, this final score is not going to do any justice of how bad this game actually was for Toronto. And that is no good by Caruso. Marc Gasol, man, solid game tonight from him. 13, 9, 5, and 4 on 6 of 9 shooting. Big time game from the big fella. 110.96. We got 310 people in here. Shout out to everybody in here, all the new people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like basketball. We'll be going live again on Thursday as the Raptors are showing up in the last bit of this game. This final score is not going to do the game any justice. Yeah, basically, man. How many times have we seen this from the Raptors, guys? They come back in the last 5 minutes of a game. Jays are down 6-1. Yeah, I'll probably watch the Jays game after this. Who's my favorite player in the upcoming draft? I gotta go with Evan Mobley, man. I really do. Why can they not have done this earlier? I know. Gasol's pissed off, man. He wants more minutes, Taj. Sahil, why are we making it look like we tried for the whole game? Yeah, this is going to end up being a respectable loss. Look at the Rap. This isn't, like, this is a joke. Why are you even pressing at this point, man? It's like add insult to injury. It's like, where was this before? They battled back, but, like, come on, man. This is almost a slap to your face if you're a fan watching this. It's like, where was this earlier? Raptors might actually just lose this game by 10, man. If the Raptors actually lose this game by if somehow the Raptors end up losing this game by single digits, I'm going to actually laugh so much. And they have a chance right now. If the Raptors hit a 3, this is actually going to be a single digit defeat. I'll laugh so hard if they could cut this within 10. This is so funny right now, man. The Raptors always do this. It's like they're trying to cover the spread, even though it was only like a 1-point game or 1-point spread. Watanabe for 3. Can't get it to go. Oh, I thought that went in. Flynn offensive rebound. Oh, what a pass. Flynn tried to hit it off a Laker, and it ended up being a wicked pass to Yuta. It's a 10-point game. This is incredible, man. I just want the Raptors to lose by like 9 or 8. But this is just funny to me, man. It's like, where was this before, man? Where was this? This is a fake comeback. Look at Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse is coaching this thing like it's game 7. Oh, man. This just pisses me off when I see this. It's like, you might as well just lost by 30. Yeah, Raptors hit 100. Get your free pizza, guys, at your local pizza. Wow, so Nick Nurse is actually challenging. We got a challenge, guys, with 18 seconds left in this game and a 10-point spread. Wow. The players want us to win, but the gods want us to tank, basically. Raptors Bulls, guys, Thursday night. Who's going to be in here for that? It's going to be a good one. Should be a good one. I mean, I thought tonight was going to be a good one, and it ended up being a blowout, so we'll see. What a waste, says Marsha. Yeah, I feel your frustration. So we got a coach's challenge by Nick Nurse with 18 seconds left. Wow, it's going to be Raptors basketball, guys, with 18 seconds. The fake comeback is activated. Here we go. The Raptors might lose this game by single digits. This last 3 minutes has been the most entertaining part of this game. They got to get a 3, a steal, a 3, a steal, a 3, a steal, and a bucket. They can actually make this a 7-point game. Siakam's not going to make it. Oh, he got blocked. Oh, wow, late foul. So Siakam has a chance to cut this thing to 8. This is too funny right now, guys. This is entertainment. At least we got some laughs out of this game. How are the Raptors going to lose this game by only 8 points or less than 10? Siakam makes the first free throw. It's a 9-point game. If only there was 2 minutes left. If only. This is ridiculous. You got to get a steal. Get a steal at 3. Siakam's literally, this is the most empty 27 points I've ever seen in a game. Siakam misses the free throw. But I was right, guys. I said the Raptors, watch them lose by single digits, and this is going to stand as a single-digit loss. That is so funny. This felt like it's been a 30-point beating all night. Raptors are going to officially lose this by 9. Well, it doesn't matter. Raptors still lose, but at least that was a little bit entertaining to end our night. Lakers got Miami on Thursday, as the Raptors got the Bulls on Thursday. This game's done, guys. This game is over. We got 367 people in the chat. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Subscribe if you are new. That was a funny way to end this game, man. Funny way to end this game. All right, guys, we are going to chalk it up here quickly. This is the post-game show. post-game reaction, if you will, following the loss by the Raptors. I mean, this felt like it was a 30-point blowout all night, but the Raptors actually lose this game by 9, 110-101 the final. After the little brawl in the first quarter, which saw OG Anunoby get ejected and Montrezl Harrell, the Raptors didn't stand a chance the rest of the way. This was pretty much Lakers' game from the second quarter and on. The Raptors were 39% from the field, guys. They were 15% from three. 15% from three. 5 of 32. Talk about brick after brick after brick. We saw that in this game, man. The Raptors just couldn't shoot at all. The Lakers did a good job of facilitating the basketball, 29 assists. And their bench had a really good game, as they got 13 from Caruso, 17 from Tucker, 10 from Devontae. And, KCP had 13, Schroeder had 12, Marc Gasol, he had a pretty good game tonight against his former team, 13-9-5. And you look at the Raptors, guys, they didn't have it tonight. They looked out of sync. They did not have the gas. And it looked like they were still humming from that emotional win last night, because they did not show up in the second half of the second night of this back-to-back. I mean, we knew it was going to be tough, not having Lowry again, not having Van Vliet, Jalen Harris out, obviously Rodney Hood as well, and then losing OG due to an ejection, which I felt like he shouldn't have been ejected. The Raptors had no answers. I mean, Siakam had probably one of the most empty 27-point games you'll ever have in a game. He had 27-7-2, a very quiet 27-7-2. He did not hit a three. He only, had 7 makes from the from the field goal line. I think he finished his game like 7-21. Boucher had 19. Gary Trent struggled a little bit, only had 11. Bembry had 12. And, I mean, the Raptors didn't really get any bench production outside of Malachi Flynn's 11. But this was a disappointing loss. It was. And I know the Lakers, they have so many weapons. But you got to remember, guys, this Lakers team was not playing with LeBron, with AD, with Drummond, and with Harrell, who got ejected. Like, all those guys were out, and the Raptors still looked this dead in the water. I really expected Siakam to look a lot better tonight. I mean, he did not look like the best player on the court. And I know he is the game's leading scorer, but like I said, a lot of his production came in garbage time, came in empty minutes. I mean, the fact that the Raptors ended up losing this game by 9 guys is laughable, because this felt like a 20-plus point game throughout. And this was a good opportunity for the Raptors to, take advantage against a Lakers team that's been falling lately and get on a 3-game winning streak, but they lose. And now, Thursday's game is going to be that put up or shut up time. If this team wants any sort of shot of making the playoffs, if they still think that they can be a borderline playoff team and get into the play-in, you got to beat the Bulls on Thursday. And if the Raptors come out with another similar type effort that they did tonight, even if they are going to be missing guys like Kyle Lowry and Van Vliet, they should just do themselves a favor, pack it up, and just sign up for the draft right now. Because if this team does not show up on Thursday and they lose to a Bulls team that I think will be in the playoffs, the Raptors have no business making the playoffs this season. So Thursday is going to be a very interesting game. I'm calling it the last ride. I'm calling it the last straw, because we got to see what the Raptors are going to do in that game. If they look as pathetic as they did tonight, I mean, again, do the fans a favor and just call it a season and just get a high lottery pick. So I will be streaming Thursday, guys. I think it's going to be an interesting game. I'm very, intrigued to see how it goes, and who knows who's going to be available for the Raptors. I don't think OG is going to get suspended or anything like that. He'll be back. But speaking about OG and just sticking with him a little bit longer here, he is the most important Raptor. He is the glue to this team. I mean, the Raptors were still down by 14 with OG in the game. Don't get me wrong. But this game completely fell apart when he got ejected. When the OG Anunoby is out, I mean, this team just sputters. He is the biggest guy, the biggest impact on this team, and the guy who you feel the most when he is not in the game. Now, I know Van Vliet wasn't playing tonight, or Kyle Lowry, but OG is that guy that not having him there really, really hurts. Because I think if OG plays tonight, the Raptors have a chance to win this game. And we see a much more intense version of the Raptors defensively, like we saw in the last 5 minutes of this game, when the Raptors try to go for the fake comeback. We see that through quarters 2, 3, and 4 if OG's in this game. So losing OG Anunoby was big. He's the most important Raptor. I said it before, I'll say it again. And yeah, I mean, the Raptors never had a chance to win this game. Again, the final score does not do this game any justice. This was no contest from quarters 2, 3, and 4. Lakers get a big-time win. They were falling in the standings. They were trying to keep afloat with LeBron James and AD sideline. Who knows how much more time they're going to miss. So they needed to get this game, especially after losing on Sunday against the Clippers. But, yeah, I mean, Lakers get a big-time win for them. Raptors get an L after they, you know, reeled together some good wins. They look good against the Warriors, look good in that comeback win against the Wizards. And just when you think or thought they were, you know, turning this thing around, or just when you felt good about this team, they laid a complete egg tonight. This was a dud, an absolute dud, pretty much right from the get-go, because the first quarter was pretty one-sided as well. And, I mean, you got to give the Lakers a ton of credit, man, because they still fought hard without missing some big guns. Caruso, I thought, played a hell of a game. THT's going to be a stud. There's a reason why they didn't give him up for Lowry. And Marc Gasol, man, he actually showed up tonight. And this is a guy who's motivated because he still wants to find a place with this Lakers team. The Lakers were getting frustrated with him, but Marc Gasol used this game to show the Lakers that he still has something left in the tank, especially before playoff time. So that's basically it, guys. That's my post-game reaction to this game. Disappointing, frustrating. This was a chore to watch. I mean, I know we had a little bit of entertainment near the end when the Raptors were pulling up with the full court press when this game was all but over, but yeah, this was an ugly win, an ugly L. This was an ugly L for the Raptors. So now they got to turn it around and they got to come back on Thursday against the Bulls if they want to have any shot, in my opinion, of still being considered a playoff team. Thursday is going to be that ultimatum, and we will find out what happens. So if you guys are watching this now, I would appreciate if you hit that like button. If you're watching on the replay, please hit that like, subscribe to the channel as well, and ring the bell. Like, subscribe. It's absolutely free. It helps the channel a ton. Go and follow me on social media, guys. It's Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And yeah, let me know what you thought of tonight's game. I'll leave the chat thread open for a little bit longer before I end the broadcast. But this was a pretty bad game for the Toronto Raptors. So they lose 110-101. And they'll be back in action on Thursday when they take on the Bulls, who currently hold the last play-in spot in the East. I see a lot of people saying, who can we trade Siakam for? That's going to be a conversation we have in the offseason. We got Bradley Beal in the chat. I want the Raptors to get him. How do we only lose by 9? I know. Biggest head scratcher of the night, man. Take care, Tash. Take care, everybody who is heading out. Trent Jr., my new favorite. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Gary Trent is becoming one of my favorite Raptors. He did struggle tonight, though. He could not hit a shot. He did struggle mightily tonight. There's no way they accept Adam, you know. Suggs, Aerocade. Yeah, I think Suggs is going to be a big-time player, man. Mac going to Utah only made them more deadly. Yeah, the Jazz got even more weapons now with Matt Thomas. The lottery gods will like how we are trying very hard. They will bless us with the first pick. Yeah, I know. It's so funny. I think Devo said it. I mean, it's like the gods want us destined for the lottery, but the Raptors players don't want to lose. Everybody struggled, says Mikey. Yeah, this was a dud by everybody. I mean, don't let Siakam's 27 fool you. I already said that. A lot of that came in garbage time. This was just a straight-up frustrating game and a struggle for the Toronto Raptors. Raptors right now, guys, are 1.5 back of that last play-in spot. Chicago has that last spot. I think it would be a disgrace, though, if a team with a record that's like, 8 games under 500 makes the playoffs. Again, I'm not a fan of this play-in. Because right now, if we didn't have play-in rules, the Raptors would be 4.5 games back of Boston, who's 8th right now. Trent struggling is better than Van Vliet struggling. I don't know. I'm not really down for these feel-good losses. I mean, the Raptors were better off just losing by like 20. The fact that they showed up late was just frustrating because how many times have they put forth this type of fake comeback? that just leaves you scratching your head like, bro, where was this at the start, man? But they did fight to the very end. They fought tooth and nail to the end. I mean, they showed up in the last minute. Let's be kidding. Let's be honest here. But yeah, the highlight tonight for the Raptors, guys, were the memes that came from that altercation between OG, Schroeder, and then Harrell getting involved. I mean, I tweeted out a funny pic on my Twitter. Go check it out, at Luca Rosano 3. It looks like that Trent Jr. and OG tried to throw Schroeder off the top rope in a WWE ring. So that might have been the highlight for the Raptors tonight. I tweeted it out. Go check it out. That is the funniest and the highlight that came from this Raptors out. Point blank. I think the Bulls are going to sneak into the playoffs, man. I think they were one of the winners at the deadline getting Vooch. I think Vooch is going to have a big game against the Raptors on Thursday. So, yeah, don't sleep on the Bulls, man. I know their record isn't good, and they're not a crazy team right now, but I think they get in. The play-in, that is. I don't know about the actual playoffs. We got over 200 people in here, though. If you guys aren't new, please hit that like and subscribe. Ring the bell. I'll have a new video tomorrow, and then I'll have another live stream on Thursday for that Raptors-Bulls game. I thought OG was humble. Yeah, I didn't think he deserved the ejection. And I don't think he'll get suspended or anything like that. So I think we can expect to see OG on Thursday, which is big. Because I feel like every time he plays for this Raptors team, they're that much better. Blazers and Clippers on right now. Yeah, big time game, man. Gonna probably tune into that one after it's done. After this stream's done. Raptors 1-10 in back-to-back games this season, guys. I'm telling you, that's the kryptonite. The Raptors look horrible in back-to-backs. And I forgot tonight was a back-to-back situation. Celtics might be top 5. Well, right now, they're fighting just to try to make the playoffs. They're 8th. This is the first Laker win over the Raptors, guys, since 2014. Kobe played in that game. RIP to him. I didn't stream yesterday. I just took the night off, Bradley Beal. That was a good game, though. That's a game I should have definitely done. But it is what it is, guys. All right, we are going to end the broadcast, guys. That is it. Raptors lose. They lose to the Lakers 110-101, and they will be back in action on Thursday when they take on the Bulls. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on your way out. This is LR Live, presented by Dave and Buster's. This is Luca Rosano. Have yourselves a great night, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Peace out.